y'all? It's your boy Jerry Streets right now. Before I get anything started, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also subscribe to my boys, Millaboy Gaming and Heemz Gaming for more gaming and live streaming. They do some pretty dope ass stuff. Now, here's my full review of Black Lightning Season 2, Episode 14, The Book of Secrets, Chapter 4, Original Sins. And it got a little weird, I said, because, at the very beginning of the episode, we see, Jennifer, trying out a new prototype for a brand new suit as Lightning, you know, but she struggled to try to control her powers and so forth and focus. And so that kind of made her storm out because, Lynn and Jamie were trying to understand that, the particularity, the simplicity of a suit really matters. And so she runs off and goes to Alyssa. And, she could eventually they find a suit that really works for her, which I think is dope. Another sense, Anissa keeps trying to track down Grace. She ends up finding her down this rundown old ass house. And being that Grace is a shapeshifter, she isn't this old, decrepit old man. Anissa finds that out, and she comes back suited as Thunder, and they get a bit of a scuffle, and Grace escapes, which I think is really, like I said, really weird. I think that's what makes it weird. Another thing is Dr. Odell and Lynn have a bit of a headbutt, and I say that because as they're working on the pod children in a new ASA facility, Odell locks Lynn out of the whole process. And so, just so you can amp up his little ramifications and requirements and all these different experiments on the pod children, because that ethically, we all know that's just wrong. And we all know that Lynn goes by the book. So we'll see what happens on in terms of that. Another thing is Inspector Henson actually investigates Thomas Green, and just to see his connection to Tobias. And as we all know, Tobias ends up killing him just, to tie up loose ends. Another thing is, too, Lala returns, because as we all know, he suffers from schizophrenic hallucinations, and he shoots Jefferson in the shoulder, which is what we saw a preview of last week in the trailer. Of course, Jefferson gets, he castises the wound, and he wrestles the gun away from him. So I wonder what the hell does the return of Lala mean for the Jefferson family? Speaking of which, the thing that they actually are being spied on and watched by the SAS. ASA. There you go. ASA. Such a mouthful. Actually, they're learning that while they're having dinner to talk about how their day is going and everything of that nature. So Odell figures that out, and he kills all the people that are watching. Sweet stuff. So I look forward to the next week's episode, man. This has been your boy Jerry Speaks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment any ideas you guys have for me to do in terms of videos or reviews, whether it be reviews, possibly reactions, or any articles you guys want me to read off. Peace and love. And yeah, I just woke up too. Yeah.